Yo, welcome back to a brand new PTCGL Paradox Rift deck video, and today I'm going to be looking at the brand new Armarouge EX. I got a lot of people asking me to play this card, and I am definitely down, because it is a lot of fun to play Armarouge decks, and Armarouge EX is just another new addition to the Armarouge archetype. This card can really sweep the opponent with its main attack, Scorching Bazooka, that does 40 plus 40 more damage for each fire energy on this Pokemon. It's actually very similar to Centiskorch VMAX from back in the day. Now, we can actually play Armarouge with the Pokemon Go Charizard with the ability Burn Brightly, where each fire energy on your Pokemon can provide 2 instead of 1 energy. So basically, with the Charizard in play, Armarouge EX has double the amount of fire energy on it, which basically increases the attack even more. So if you have 3 fire energy on Armarouge with a Charizard in play, you are doing 280 damage and 360 for 4. So your damage just ramps up. And of course, with the energy acceleration of Magma Basin, even Charizard EX and Armarouge with Fire Off, where you can move energy to the bench to the active, you can really load up this Armarouge really quickly and get swinging very, very fast. It even has a pretty strong ability where if it has full HP, it takes 80 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon, meaning that it basically has 340 HP when it goes in the active with no damage on it. Now, before we begin the video, if you want to leave a like on the video, show your support on the Paradox Rift content, it would be greatly appreciated. Once again, y'all have been smashing the like goals in all the videos, so today's like goal is 400 likes. Once again, y'all have been killing it with the like goals on the Paradox Rift content so far, and I've been really enjoying playing all the new decks, trying out all the new cards, and streaming and all that good stuff. And Armarouge is definitely a card I am excited to try out. I'm a fan of these Firebox decks with Armarouge, and Armarouge EX does upgrade the deck. Again, it's a really cool attacker that can one-shot stuff under the right circumstances. Now, to help us set up, because this deck does require a little bit of setup, right? You do need energy in play. You know, you need a couple stage 1s, you need a stage 2 in play. So, to help us there, I'm going to be playing Arceus VSTAR in the deck with its Starbirth ability to get any 2 cards, but also very good with Trinity Nova, which can put energy into play. Now, obviously, you can't Trinity Nova to Armarouge or Charizard, but you can do it on your own Arceus on the bench, or Entei V on the bench, and you can build them up on the bench. This will then allow you to, in turn, then move the energy with Armarouge into an Armarouge EX. So you just put extra energy into play over the course of the turn with Trinity Nova, which can then get stuff in play for the Scorching Bazooka. I am still playing the Charizard EX again. I mean, you kind of have to play it. If we're playing Charmander and Rare Candy, there's quite literally no reason not to play Charizard EX in the deck. But it does have the ability to be a nice late-game attacker, and if we're up against a Mew VMAX deck, we do have a nice big attacker to help us in that matchup. Before we do get into today's video, of course, show 2, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG is always if you're ever looking for any PTCG live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Of course, if you're looking to pick up any Paradox Rift code still, or you maybe want to get an older set or some IRL product to get your stuff over at Card Cavern, and if you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below every Monday. I post a new video over on their channel. You can check out my second YouTube channel down below for some extra content too, and you can check out the podcast channel that I run with my friend Linty, the Mental Might podcast, down below too. Alrighty then, let's look again at this list one last time. I'm not playing a draw engine in the deck. That's the other thing to note. There is no draw engine in here. We're not playing Bibarel or Luminion, so I just jammed in a bunch of supporters. Iono, Colress, Research. I do like the Colress in the deck, because sometimes you have a Charizard in hand, but you need a Rare Candy. You don't want to Iono. You don't want to Research. You can just Colress instead, and if you find the Rare Candy or whatever piece you're looking for, boom, Bob's your uncle. There you go. So I think Colress is actually pretty good in this deck too. Overall, I am playing 1 Rigid Band. This actually does work on Armarouge EX. It is a Stage 1. Now, this doesn't work with Arceus VSTAR, because Arceus, well, it technically is a Stage 1. It's not considered a Stage 1, so it doesn't work. But it does work with your Armarouge, allowing your Armarouge to be even more bulkier. So it would have, like, effectively 290 HP with the band on, or with the ability, it would take 110 less damage, which is kind of crazy. So I think Rigid Band is a really cool one of to play. It is the most maybe like cuttable card in the deck, but I do like the ability of Rigid Band in this deck. Got a couple double turbos for Arceus. We got the fire energy, obviously, Magma Basin, all that stuff. I'm not playing Jirachi. I am playing Manaphy over Jirachi, because Manaphy is a lot more important to protect your stuff from getting Greninja'd, but Jirachi could be something you could try adding in here too. Another Pogozard maybe, another like a Rod maybe. I'm not playing a Radiant either. I'm not playing a Radiant Charizard or anything. But yeah, let's go show off the deck on live and see what Armarouge EX can really do. My opponent starts with Squawkabilly, and oh, I only opened Charmander, dude. We might be against Iron Valiant. Oh, that would be sad, and it is Iron Valiant. Why did I start with just my lone Charmander? They are playing Devolution. That's not good, because we are playing Evolutions. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Hopefully we don't lose the game here. My opponent did open Squawkabilly, though, so that's not good. They immediately get to use Squawk and Seize. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should have benched the Charcadet. You kind of have to do that now because of the cheese that is Iron Valiant. Not good. Kind of was maybe going first. Could have had Charcadet and Arceus into play. All right, we just got to hope we don't get donked. Luckily, my opponent did have to squawk away some good cards, like Echoing Horn, Force Seal Stone, and Roxanne. Interesting. All right, let's see if they get me here. It's unlikely. They need a lot. I mean, there's no way. Their hand would have to be like Battle VIP plus 4 switching cards. That's not happening. I mean, ideally, we don't take any damage this turn. Now, that'd be great. We'll see. Do they got to switch? They don't. We actually dodged it. All right, maybe we didn't need to bench Charcadet after all. So let's grab Arceus here. Check our deck. Do we have the Pogozard? We do. We have Charizard EX. Charizard EX also really good in this matchup. If we get it into play, of course, against the Iron Valiant. Let's bench these two and pass. And then next turn, we can put the Armarouge EX into play. Which, unfortunately, its ability is not really going to work in this matchup because it has to have full HP. My opponent can just Tachyon Bits it to break the ability, which kind of sucks. Not ideal, but it is what it is. I don't know if Charmander is going to survive the turn, though. It'd be nice if Charmander did, though. My opponent has to Techno Radar away an Iron Valiant to fail the Techno Radar. Wow, that's good. There's Medicham, Escape Rope. Give him Arceus. I don't think they're going to knock Arceus out this turn. I mean, I hope not. I don't really see anything that they can do. I mean, I guess if they're playing Urshifu, but I haven't really seen any like signs of an Urshifu yet. So I don't know if they're playing Urshifu. They're down 2 Evolution TMs, or Devo TMs, which is good. I would ideally want to put Charizard in play too. So hopefully Charmander doesn't get KO'd here. My opponent does need to do triple Tachyon Bits with a Yoga Loop, and I don't think they can do that considering they just got rid of an Iron Valiant and didn't grab a second one. Ooh, this might actually be Urshifu, judging from the Medicham energy attachment. Okay, so we have to immediately get Charizard in play. I don't know if we can do that. I don't want to get Yoga Looped. This could be bad, actually. But they do pass. Thankfully, my opponent did not knock me out. Let's see what we draw. Ooh, Research. I mean, I can get the Arceus. Can Arceus for Research? I think we just Research here. I mean, hopefully we don't whiff the V-Star. Yeah, we're chilling. Okay. It's actually not bad. We kind of got what we needed. We can ditch these two. We can get the Charizard in play, too, which is very good. We can go, like, Charizard with, like, Entei, maybe. Yeah, I'm kind of cool with that. So let's go. I wouldn't mind getting that Charcadet evolved, but that Charcadet can't really get KO'd anyways, so it's not a big deal. Do we have Entei? No, Entei's prized. We're going to have to get on the Arceus. I need a target for Trinity Nova. Okay. Yeah, I need a Trinity Nova target. So let's go load up energy onto Arceus V on the bench, and then we just need the other Armarouge, and then immediately Armarouge EX can start swinging and hitting some pretty dang big numbers. Now, my opponent does seem to be playing the Rapid Strike build of Iron Valiant. Maybe. Hopefully they're not playing any more Devolutions. I don't imagine they're playing more than 2, so I don't think we have to worry about that. There's a Town Store. Yeah, it does look like they can break Armarouge's ability by Tachyon Bitsing it, but we'll see if they end up doing that. There's Switch Cart, that's fine. Because, yeah, once we kind of load up Armarouge with energy, we just kind of just run them over every turn. Seems decent. They're putting the damage on the Charizard. They're committed to this Charizard, which is interesting. I guess they could knock it out with Medicham if they have Boss Energy in hand. They'd have to have literally Boss Switch Energy. Do they have anything else? Kind of have to waste my other Switch. I don't really want to... Well, I don't really want to Iono them. They have a 3-card hand. I guess they have Bibarel in play, so I technically guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to not whiff Armarouge here so I can attack with the Armarouge EX and just immediately just start wiping Pokemon off the board. Yeah, they have a Research. Okay, they lose some more Switch. That's not bad. The more the merrier. How many Switch are they down there? 2 Rope, 1 Switch Cart, 1 normal Switch. Yeah, I think we'll Iono. There's Urshifu. So they are playing the Fu. They are playing the Fu. They only have 2 Iron Valiant in play. If I can get Armarouge in the active spot, we can just probably one-shot this thing. There's a Switch Card. We'll see if they go in. Actually, they have a bit of a tough decision with Strafe here. Whatever they bring in, I can probably knock out with Arceus. Well, or with Armarouge, technically. We'll see if they bring in here. Iron Valiant? Okay. Hopefully we can attack with Armarouge EX. That's the plan. Another Iono? Really? Okay, that's Town Store. Let me check my deck real quick. We got the Rigid Band, 2 Armarouge. All right, what's the better play, Iono or Research? I don't want to lose my Switch, but at the same time, I just want to get this Armarouge, right? I think we just research. I'm not going to play Switch because I might not get the Armarouge. Thankfully, we got the Armarouge. Let's go. We also got Manaphy, which is kind of insane, too. That was pretty good. All right, retreat. We can actually discard the fire energy. Go here. Go here. I don't think we need that much energy on the Armarouge, but we can put energy. I don't really want to put damage on, too. I got to be a little mindful of that because I am fueling my opponent, but that's fine. We are able to come in hot with an Armarouge EX. Let's go. 1, 2... I think 3 is more than enough, right? Yeah, 280 damage. 1 more energy, and we can one-shot that Urshifu. And I don't think Armarouge is going to KO this turn. I just need Boss's Order now. And if they put the VMAX in play, I can hopefully just blow it up with the Armarouge EX. Let's see what our prizes are. Nothing too good. Could get Iono'd, of course. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot right now. That was a pretty big knockout. We got the Armarouge. We have the Rigid Band on and the ability. Obviously, they can Tachyon Bits it. But now they only have 1 Iron Valiant in play, potentially. So that might not even be doable. If my opponent can't do any damage to this turn, I mean, bro, we're taking 110 less damage right now if they do not put damage on my active. And currently, with this thing in the active, I don't know if they can do that. This Urshifu is doing a whopping 40 damage to me with my ability and Rigid Band on. That is pretty crazy. Now, they could find a boss this turn and knock out Manaphy. They could boss KO Arceus. Arceus has done his job, though. It got me set up. That's all that really matters. I do want to get Charizard EX in play if I can. I got to be mindful. I mean, it's okay to bench Charmander, though. But yeah, I think we're in a good spot. My opponent basically has to, like, yeah, I just knock out the active this turn. There isn't really any way around it. My opponent just, the Urshifu cannot survive a hit from Armarouge. If I get energy on it, which all I have to do is just fire off or attach for turn. And this Urshifu is going to be just completely destroyed. They concede the game. Unfortunately, we weren't really able to get anything else out of that, but I mean, I just kind of put them in a pretty bad position with the ability to just blow up that Urshifu with my Armarouge EX. I had the energy on the Arceus. Unless they boss that Arceus, I had Iono into an energy. As long as they get energy, I just one-shot that Urshifu. And that's basically the end of the game. I get in this game with Armarouge. We're going first, I think, which is good. We do have a decent start. Playing against Miraidon. Okay, another Charcadet is good. Gonna need that Armarouge. We'll grab Arceus. Let's see. Do we have Entei? We do. We have Charmander. We do have Pogozar. We did prize a Charizard EX. Kind of a relevant prize. Yeah, it's kind of relevant. Charizard EX obviously is pretty good against Miraidon. If this is Miraidon. It could be Lost Box. Probably Miraidon, though. We'll have to see. They do play Path, which unfortunately can shut off Armarouge's ability, which could be a problem. Because Armarouge obviously has a really good ability where you can just tank with it. So we'll see. They do have an Arven here. Probably going to grab them something. I guess we'll see. We'll see if they're able to KO me turn 1. I mean, I prefer if I did not get knocked out here, but we'll see what is up in their hand. Oh, they're switch carding now. Really? Wait, what? Oh, they're going for that. Okay, I see. And they get double, of course. Yep. Okay, cool. Not good. I do not like Electric Generator. No, sir. That's annoying. If they play a Rope, I could give them Arceus. Just to, like, because I don't want to lose a Charcadet, but I'm going to have to give him Charcadet, I think. That's unfortunate. And they still have the Ultra Ball. Oh, God. We might get cooked here. I do not like that. No, don't do it. Not the turn 1 knockout. No. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Well, they do lose Path, which is good. That's one less path we have to worry about. I say that, and they get one anyways. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, lovely. That's annoying. I mean, I have the V-Star. I need to basically just not with Basin here. I mean, I can get a double turbo and attack. I don't think Arceus is getting KO'd next turn, but you never know. Okay, what do we draw? No, look at that. Basin. Rigid Band. Not a bad card to have in this matchup, but it's the only card I need, so I'll have to get rid of it. We can play the Basin, which is kind of lit. No, let's Iono first. I don't really... Well, Basining to the Charcadet means we break the ability of Armarouge, so I don't know about that. Probably better to get this guy first, and then we'll Basin to it. And I fortunately do not have a choice spell in the deck, so I cannot knock out this Raikou. I think we're just going to Starbirth for Charmander and Armarouge, I guess. That's all I can really do. Could have been okay to get like an Entei V, I guess. But I don't think Arceus gets KO'd here. Hopefully my opponent does not knock me out this turn, or specifically knock out anything on the bench either. That would not be ideal. We'll see what we can do here. They can probably get the Miraidon down. I guess they could knock me out Raichu, technically. I mean, if Raichu KOs me, we can get Rare Candy Charizard Armarouge EX, and we can load it up with this energy. I mean, it's possible to KO the Raichu. It's possible. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought if they KO me. But we wouldn't need specifically all that. I have Rare Candy, but no Charizard in the hand, so anything's possible. There's Raikou. They could get Iron Hands this turn. We'll see. They did get double Mareep in play. They're kind of their bench is very limited right now, actually. Now they bench a Miraidon. They can't bench anything else. So their bench is a little limited. We'll see what they grab here with the Force Seal Stone. They still have that. I guess they could do a boss if they really wanted to. They still have the Force Seal Stone, which is kind of annoying. That's fine, though. There's a Nest Ball. Gonna grab a Iron Hands EX. So my opponent immediately grabs the big hands. They might be committed to going with it. Maybe they're gonna Force Seal Stone for Generator. The problem is they go Iron Hands. Doesn't knock out Arceus. I guess if they have a Rope. Yeah, they have a Rope here that could be a little concerning, actually. And there's an Arven. Or they got Generator and Brave Charm. Is that gonna get 2 energy too? No shot, right? No shot that gets double energy. Okay, only 1 energy. That's good. That makes it a bit harder for them to attack. They still have the Force Seal, though, so it's not ideal. We'll see if they grab another Generator. They're probably going to. They might not have a supporter in hand, though, to follow up with, so maybe they're just like going to be stuck if they go for this play. Oh, man. We got to hope their Generator whiffs. We need a Generator whiff here to go our way. I know that's... Yeah, here we go. Is it going to whiff? It does not whiff. Okay, 1 energy. That's... I mean, they still can attach return, right? Still, it's better than nothing. Or wait. No, they're switch carding. Did they not have the play? Wait, what are they cooking? Ultra Ball. That get them a Flaffy, but they do lose a Research and a Bravery Charm. So I mean, I have to Iono them, obviously. Okay, if we can draw Charizard here, that'd be great. I don't think I will. Or Ultra Ball would be good, too. I don't think... That one card has to be an Escape Rope. Is it a Rope? Oh my god, it's a Rope. That's crazy. What the... Let's give them Armarouge, I guess. That sucks. Actually, no. I should have gave them the Charmander. No, I only have 1 Charmander. I think it was better to get Armarouge. That's so unfortunate. They had the perfect hand to pull off an Iron Hands knockout thanks to a friggin' Escape Rope. That is actually so frustrating. We can Iono them to 3. 2 Boss. That's not really doing us anything at this point. That sucks. Yeah, we got bodied for sure. Not sure I should have put that there because I don't want to break the ability, but I think at this point I need to just go for the Armarouge play. We'll Iono to 3 and hope for the best. I need to evolve these things because they're going to get knocked out. Didn't get the Charizard. We got the Armarouge, though, which protects that. Charmander might be a goner, though. I think Charmander's a goner here. Could get Entei with this Ultra Ball. Could Ultra Ball for Entei here. And then Accelerate Energy to it. Might need that for Charizard. I mean, I probably gave them a boss. The likelihood I gave him boss here is, like, kind of high. I mean, it's only 3 cards, I know, but, like, you know how my luck is on live, right? They probably got boss off this, but we'll have to see. I'm just going to hold the hand. I need the Ultra Ball. If they only attack Arceus next turn, might be okay. They are board locked, so technically Arceus can't get KO'd here, so we can just put more energy on it for the Armarouge. All right, hopefully my opponent does not knock out my... Hopefully they don't get a boss. Again, they probably got a boss because they always have a boss every time, right? Every time. So hopefully they don't have a boss. We'll see. There's a path. It's fine. Doesn't really matter at this point in time. Let's see if they have a boss here. Do they have it? I know they have it, but do they have it? I know that didn't make any sense, but you get what I mean. Generator. And it fails. Okay, finally. All right. 2 cards. I know one of them's a boss. It is not as an Iono. It does get rid of our semi-playable hand, but that means there's no boss. Got Charizard. It's fine. We can still just load up the Armarouge. I wish I had the ability, but with Path in play, it doesn't really matter anyways. The Path would shut off my ability regardless. I don't know. Maybe I should put 20 on the Charmander instead of the Charcadet, but just in case. It was like to play around any boss shenanigans, but yeah, I think we're in an okay spot now. Can take a knockout here. No, Unfortunately, we don't have any Rare Candy in this hand, but we are able to get the Armarouge back up online. We can come in with this guy. The question is, do I play Iono? I don't have any Charcadets left, right? No, I have Entei V. Might as well grab that. Do I have any Ionos? Do I Iono or do I not Iono? I think I do Iono. I think I have to. There's no reason not to Iono. All right, let's see what we got here off the Iono. Rare Candy Charizard. Look at that. There we go. It's going our way now. All right, there we go. You don't really need the Pogozard right now, but yeah, it's nice to have, right? So, all right. I'll just Scorching Bazooka for the knockout. Unfortunately, our ability is not activated. Even if I didn't have the damage on, the path is in play anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. Let's see what our prizes are here. Boss is good. Okay. So, if my opponent can... the problem is, so if they can knock me out Raichu this turn, that's a little sketchy. They are out of generators, and they are pathed, so they can't use Miraidon. We'll have to see. If Armarouge does get KO'd this turn, or if they boss Arceus, I think we actually might be in trouble. So we just gotta hope. If my opponent does not take a prize this turn, I think we probably just win the game. Unless they have a second Iron Hand, maybe, to, like, two-shot this, but... Even if they do, they're out of generators, so they can't really build up another Iron Hands. Mareep, really? What the heck? They promote the Mareep? I mean, if they have a rope, we can give them Entei. We know Entei can't get knocked out that easily. What's going on? Is my opponent there? Can they deal with the big Armarouge threat? Let's see. What are they cooking? What are they cooking now? They're... Okay, they're playing. I thought they weren't playing. I was like, are they just like AFK? Okay, they're flaffing first. That means we're not getting Raichu'd most likely. Yeah, if they have a rope, we just give them Entei, and then we should retreat the Entei back in Armarouge, and then go kaboom again. The Marie promotion is very strange. Yeah, there's rope. That's fine. Give them Entei. They can't knock out Entei here. Unless they're playing Choice Belt, which would be kind of hilarious if they are, but I've never seen Miraidon play Choice Belt in this day and age. They used to play Choice Belt, but not anymore. You don't really need Belt. Belt's kind of a bad card right now because of all the X's. All right. I guess they could Raichu me this turn still. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, they'd have to get, like, Flaffy and stuff. No, they had Boss. Dang it. Okay, this is actually really bad. This is what I was scared of. No, they had the Boss, dude. Yeah, it's bad. This is not good. Now we lose our Arceus, which means all they need is one more boss and they win the game. I think we're done, right? I think we're done. They just need another boss and the game's over. Unfortunately, I do not have another... I don't have an Iono, and that is not an Iono. I think that's GG's. I don't know if I can win this. I don't have another Iono. If I Iono here, then I could win, but... They probably have game in hand. Yeah, they just need boss and the game's over. They don't, I mean, they need boss. Specifically, they need boss. So I guess, like, we just gotta hope they don't have it. Nothing I can do. I don't think there's anything on Ultra Ball 4 that can help me here. There's nothing on Ultra Ball 4. Yeah, there's nothing in the deck. I just gotta hope they don't have a boss. That's all I can do. I just gotta hope they don't have a boss here. I don't think they can knock my active out because they are out of generators. No, I guess they could go attach double Flaffy Raichu with a switch, maybe. All right, we just gotta hope they don't have a boss. They probably have the boss, but we'll see. They just need boss energies. I think we do lose this. They've only played 5 and 6 energy. Yeah, they have a boss. They probably have game here. Would not surprise me if they had game. They probably have game. I needed to Iono. Unfortunately, I did not have another Iono here. I think Armarouge is going to take an L here to Miraidon. Yeah, that sucks. Nothing I can really do about it. They probably can win with Raichu. Well, they are down 2 switch card, right? I mean, they're down both switch card, which makes it a little bit harder to go Raichu. They need literally switch card. Well, I guess rope would work too. Do they have boss? I have boss in hand. If they're going to pass for a turn and they don't Iono, I have boss in hand. Ultra Ball. Okay, they don't have game. Okay, they're actually stuck. Okay, I think we won then. I don't think there's any card they can grab here that can help them. Okay, I think we won because they can't move Mareep this turn. Okay, we won. All right, we got him. Let's go. I think that's game, right? Yeah, let's go. All right, we did it. We won. I thought they just had game in hand, but we got lucky and they did not have the boss, but we have the boss, and that is going to be a dub with Armarouge EX. Let's go cook this Raichu. 360 damage. Send it away. Bye-bye, Raichu. And yeah, that was a really close game against Miraidon. Yeah, Miraidon's... It's not the best matchup for a deck like this. Well, it's not terrible, but it is close for sure. And we put up a pretty good fight. We got lucky they didn't have that boss energy combo, and we got him in the end. Let's go, baby. All right, Armarouge again here. Ooh, playing against Lost Zone. Oh, boy, that's interesting. Fortunately, I don't have any more basics in this hand. Probably just going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to commit to the Arceus play, I think. We do have the Pogos. We don't have Zardiax. Zardiax would have been pretty good in this matchup, so we'll grab this. I don't play Manaphy, which is kind of an issue. That might be a problem. Hopefully, Charcadet does not get KO'd by Cram either. That would be nice. We'll see what kind of Lost Zone deck this is. If it's like Giratina, maybe we can put up a fight. But again, without like Sableye, this could get a little tricky. I'll have to see what this is. If it's going to be Turbo or it's going to be Giratina. Giratina is a more popular deck, so I'm going to be surprised if it's Giratina. But you never know. See, they have a Colress's Experiment here to go with their Comfies. Or a Battle VIP, of course. And it is Giratina. Look at that. All right. We are up against Giratina. This matchup could be tough. We'll see. They do play Path, which is also an issue. They are another deck that can Path me turn 1, and they can even shut off my ability. Armarouge does have a good ability. I mean, if we're able to not take damage somehow, then its ability can be clutch. And there it is, the Battle VIP Pass. The best card on the planet. Here it is. Are they going for a Cram or a Tina? Let's see. Because they're probably going to get Radiant Greninja. Question is, what else are they going to grab? Greninja Tina. And there they have Cram in hand, bro. It's a skill issue, bro. Do they have the Colress? They have Colress here. That's decent. Okay, no Colress. Nice. What do we draw? Boss. Another supporter that I don't really like losing. Unfortunate. All right, let's go research. Nice. Ooh, got a lot of good stuff. Actually, this hand's kind of... It's okay. I mean, I don't really have a great follow-up with this hand. I meant to get Charmander. Oops. Yeah, that was a misplay. I meant to get Charmander. My brain told me to get Charcadet. Oops. I mean, I have to get Rope DT. Yeah, I meant to get Charmander. That was a misplay. Because now I don't have... Ugh, that was actually... Yeah, that was kind of silly. That was actually a really silly misplay. That's fine. I don't really know if I even want to go Armarouge right away. It's fine. We'll just smoke him with Arceus. Hopefully never punished. All right, we'll see what my opponent does here. We KO'd a Comfy. They haven't played a Colress yet. We'll see what our prize is. Ultra Ball. Okay, that can get us a Charmander. But this should have been a Charmander. Yeah, I don't know why I grabbed Charcadet. My brain was like, I just got a Charcadet. It's all good. That's annoying. All right, we're kind of... Yeah, it's annoying. I need a supporter. This is what happens when you lose all those supporters early on. You just kind of get stuck with nothing, which is not good. They could get to Lost Impact this turn. I also got to hope they... I mean, they just Lost Impact me this turn. They knocked me out. Game's over. Maybe they can do it. Maybe. It's unlikely, but you never know. They might just do Abyss Seeking, which... If they go Abyss Seeking, that's fine. They counter catcher me here. That sucks. And an Iono. Well, there goes my hand. It looks like it didn't matter if we got Charmander. Look at that. Can we get what we need? It's not terrible. We got Basin. If they're just doing Abyss Seeking, that's fine. We can attempt to go for the knockout with Armarouge this turn. It's possible to actually get a knockout if I get enough energy in play. All right. If I can knock out this Giratina this turn, I think we're in a really good spot. Worst comes to worst, I can always retreat the Armarouge, but we'll see what we draw. Another Charcadet. Okay, I don't need that. We'll attach, research. Damn, no switch. Yeah, rip, we didn't get the switch. That's fine. We'll just have to hit with Arceus for now. It's not the end of the world, I guess. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I do have Manaphy in the deck, right? Okay, good. I have to get Manaphy here because my opponent can get Greninja next turn. Yeah, we'll swing with Arceus. It's all good. Losing some energy, though, doing this in the process, which kind of blows, but not much I can do about it. Wish I had, like, an Entei V in play, but I had to get Manaphy down there because Greninja is a threat. Though, maybe they're not playing Water Energy, but I just don't want to take that risk. I haven't seen Waters yet. We do have an Iono if they knock me out, so they're probably going to get a knockout Giratina, and then we can Iono them. We do need Charizard EX in play, probably 2 at some point, and they are playing Waters. And they, ooh, Roxanne getting Lost Zone is actually really good. I don't play Dronjin in here, so that's good. It's very good. Let's see if they got this knockout. They should have it, right? Very, very likely they have the KO. Their hand is ginormous. I'd be very appalled if they didn't have a knockout this turn. Like, that would actually... But that would send me into a shock if they didn't have a knockout. Actual shock. Again, we don't play Jirachi, which kind of sucks. But you can't fit everything in this deck, bro. It's kind of already, like, tight on space, right? Because we're trying to cram so much in it. They get a third Giratina. Does that mean they don't have it? That's interesting to get 3. I don't know if they can manage 3 Tinas. I mean, even with Mirage Gates and stuff, I don't know if they have resources to do triple Tina. I mean, it's annoying, but maybe. There's the Mirage Gate. If they actually whip this KO, we have a shot of winning this game, I think. But I need them to whiff for sure. But they definitely don't have the whiff. Like, they have it. Their hand is huge. There's no way they don't have a knockout. They could build up another Teen on the bench, which is not ideal, which is what they're going for. Okay, they could be doing Abyss Seeking here, maybe. No way. If they actually whiff it, dude, that's crazy. There's no shot they whiff. There's actually no way they whiffed Giratina V-Star knockout this turn. I refuse to believe it. Concealed. Yeah, I refuse to believe they don't have the knockout this turn. There's actually no way they don't have it, dude. There's no way. Their hand is huge. They have every card in their deck in their hand, basically. They can see their entire deck in one turn. Confirmed, yeah, totally. Another Mirage Gate. They can, going into Fresh Tina is actually pretty annoying. Do they have? No way. Did they actually whiff it? They definitely didn't whiff it. I was going to say, there's no way they whiffed it. If they whiffed it, I would go crazy. There's Path, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way they're whiffing this Giratina attack here. This is kind of bad, though. I need to get Charizard in play. I actually need a lot. I actually might not be able to KO this Tina, actually. My board state is not good. That's why I needed, like, Entei V or something. We're at 10, almost, 2. This is a little spooky. I could attack with Armarouge, I guess. But I'm going to lose a lot of my energy. I need, like, Charizard and stuff. Nest Ball. I could go Entei. And I need a switch. Do we have our Charizards? The other Charizard's prized. Maybe we'll get Entei then, I guess. Sure. Iono. I need Rare Candy Charizard plus Armarouge. I don't think I'm getting there, but we'll see. Nope. Okay, that's bad. I think we're... Well, okay. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. We did get the attack with Entei. So there's that, I guess. We can take a KO with Entei. So we can retreat with double turbo and then move the energy with Armarouge. But I'm losing so much energy. I'm losing way too many resources to make this work. Just wasn't able to get set up quick enough. All right, maybe Fleet Footed is going to bail me out. There's Armarouge EX. Still not great, though. Yeah, this is still a pretty bad spot to be in. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what Bro can cook. I mean, if they somehow whiff a knockout this turn, that'd be great. Probably not, but we'll see. See what our prizes are. If I can get Charizard EX in play, actually, we can maybe stay in this game. I think that's actually the one card that can keep me in this game is Charizard EX. Okay, there it is. Another Basin. It's actually not bad. We could get Roxanne here if they play 2, but they did Lost Zone 1. I mean, Iono them. We'll see. If they whiff... Okay, if somehow they whiff the knockout, that's good. But they can also Sableye me this turn if they whiff, and they can just, like, Lost Mine Charmander. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of awkward. Well, if they Lost Zone Charmander, maybe I can still set up the win. There's no way. They definitely have the knockout. Even with an Iono to 4, it's still very likely they KO me here. But I guess you never know. There's crazier miracles have happened. Crazier miracles. They don't have the V-Star, obviously, because they put it back, so that's good. We'll see. If we actually... Okay, if they don't knock out Entei this turn, we can probably maybe win this game. Or if I can get Charizard EX into play, we can probably win this game. I say probably, but that's a big if. Because I still have a ton of cards I can draw, even with an Iono. And yeah, there it is. That's probably going to get them the knockout. Greninja and a Colress is probably going to be a KO for my opponent this turn. Yeah, we got to draw a Rare Candy Charizard. They can just Sableye me this turn, which is also pretty annoying. We'll see what they do. We can Iono them again. If they knock me out... If I can go Rare Candy Charizard Iono knockout, maybe we can win the game. I need Rare Candy, though. I haven't seen a Rare Candy all game. Well, I did, but they Iono'd it anyways, so it's like now at the bottom of the deck. Maybe we should play Charmeleon. I don't know. Probably not, though. All right, here we go. Do they have the knockout? All they need is Giratina V-Star and a Switch. They probably have it. They drew a lot of cards. They got Colress, Greninja, Comfy. Very likely chance they have the knockout this turn. If they do whiff, and we get to keep... If we get another turn, maybe we can pull off something, but it's unlikely. We'll see if they whiff. Ooh, did they actually whiff? They're going Sableye, like I said. They might have whiffed, actually. We'll see what they do. They're definitely going to KO Charmander. They got E-Rope. That's fine. So they did whiff. Okay, maybe we can win this, then. Maybe this is winnable after all. I have to Iono next turn, though. We'll see. It's possible to win this now. They can take 2 prizes here. No, I think we do lose, actually. Well, I'm going to have to attack with this guy. I need to attack with a one-prizer. Because if I go Entei, they just draw V-Star, Star Requiem, game over. If I can boss... Okay. I guess if I can boss KO Giratina, then I can do something. But, like, even then, they still have Mirage Gate. It's not worth it. I think we have to go for the... Armarouge knockout here. And then try to get the Charizard next turn. It's probably our one-win con. Okay, what do we draw? Switch. I could have promoted Entei. It's fine. That Basin actually ended up mattering. Yikes. Okay, we weren't getting Rare Candy anyways. Okay, well, Iono to 2, and this is all I can do. This is close. I don't know if I can pull this off. We'll see. Oh, we did get Colress for next turn, which does help a little bit. They can't win with Greninja, can they? No, they can't. Okay, so we just gotta hope they don't draw, like, Giratina boss or something. But I need Charizard. In order to win this game, I need the Charizard EX, so... I need to not draw Charizard. I need to not draw... Or they could Sableye me again, which would be pretty bad. But if I get boss, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we get out the prizes. I need to not draw the other energy if I get Rare Candy Charizard, right? Well, I have Basin still, so maybe we're okay. If they have V-Star boss, we lose. They did Lost Zone a boss, though, so there is hope. There is a boss in the Lost Zone. So we'll see. They E-Rope. We give them the other Armarouge. Okay, we'll see. This is very winnable still. Maybe, kind of, sort of. I don't know. I can get another Sableye. But yeah, another Sableye is really bad because I'm not boss. Yeah, Sableye, double Sableye would also probably do me in. We'll see. Should have put Jirachi in the deck. Look at that. Playing a Jirachi. But, like, I don't know. Lost Zone's, like, already on the decline, so I don't know. Tech for it if you want. And they do have another Sableye. How many energy are they down? One Psychic in the Lost Zone. One Psychic in there. One on board. If they get, like, an awkward flower selecting, we might be okay. If they don't draw anything here, they still have Greninja 2 to draw cards. Yeah, this is tough, man. Sableye is a very strong card when you don't have Jirachi in play. And Giratina's annoying when it can insta-KO anything. Like, in a perfect world, I can go Armarouge EX, which can't get knocked out by Tina in one hit, but, like, because they have that V-Star power, I literally just can't even go Armarouge EX, bro. The star of the show. Alright, we'll see what they got. Okay, that was an interesting long flower select. That's interesting. Now, they hit the Mirage Gate. No! Maybe they don't have an energy in the deck still, like, to put on Sableye? Hopefully. Probably not, though. Maybe. I don't know. No, they definitely got Sableye. Sableye checkmates me, too. Unless I draw boss. Oh, they go build up Tina. They had... Oh, yeah. Counter catcher doesn't work. Okay. No shot that's the boss. Did I own them into the perfect hand to win the game? No way. They must have not had the sight. No way. Did I actually own them into the perfect cards to win? Did they actually get this last boss? Actually, no way. They're Houdini, bro. Did they actually draw it? No way. Why are they taking a minute? Why are they taking a minute, bro? I'm getting scared. What are they doing? Okay, they didn't get it. And they actually lost impact. That's actually a misplay because now I can maybe not get punished if I don't whiff. Question is, what do I go into? I go Entei, I can see an extra card. I can't win with Entei, though. I can't KO Giratina this turn. I think I have to just promote the Charmander. I don't know. This is probably the best play. All right, what do we draw? Okay. If we draw Rare Candy, we just win. Yes! I think we did it. Yes, I think we pulled it off. I think we won. Because we got the Rare Candy. There should be another energy in the deck. Plus, we have Armarouge, so it's checkmate. All right, I think we won. Rare Candy Charizard. Yeah, Accelerate Energy out of the deck. What do we got? Yeah, we got one in there. We had game anyways. Attachment, Armarouge, Basin. But yeah, that works too. And that's game, baby. 330 damage. That was a close one. Yeah, that was a close game for sure. Very close game. Unfortunately, we didn't really use the Armarouge EX, but it was kind of hard to use it when our setup kept getting crippled. Thankfully, we got there in the end. Took a dub. with our little Firebox deck. Charizard EX came in clutch in the end there. I don't know if we would have won without Charizard EX. I mean, if they just have one energy to start Requiem, we lose. There you have that is Armarouge EX in action. Pretty close games there against Tina and Miraidon. But as you can see, when you get the Armarouge set up in conjunction with the Pokemon Go Charizard to double your energy, you can create a really cool sweep combo here with these two cards. And of course, Armarouge being really bulky is really cool. Puts on a lot of pressure against decks that don't do a lot of damage, especially as you saw there, Iron Valiant wasn't doing much to the Armarouge in that game. But overall, this deck actually played pretty well. Obviously, it's like a Firebox deck. The Charizard EX ended up winning us the game. I was like thinking about it. I'm like, do I really want to play the Charizard EX in here? It's like, just like, do I really need to play it? But yeah, it ended up winning us the game. So the Charizard EX definitely stays. And if you're playing against Mew, it's probably good to have one of these in the deck. But yeah, this list actually played pretty well. I don't know really what I would cut, to be honest. Like, you saw there, we probably would have liked to have a Jirachi in the deck. A Jirachi would have came in handy there, though. I don't really know what we would cut Jirachi for. That's the only problem. But maybe we can find room for Jirachi. Probably would want to play one. Manaphy definitely is more important than Jirachi in a lot of scenarios, but Jirachi definitely could go a long way if you want to try to fit a Jirachi in the Armarouge deck. Well, we enjoyed the video on the new Armarouge EX. Definitely a really cool card that can sweep the opponent with that scorching bazooka attack. And if you enjoyed the video here on Armarouge, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on reaching 52,000 subs. We just hit 51K once again, so I want to thank you all so well the support on the Paradox Rift content so far. If you get any Paradox Rift codes, get them at Kevin. Use code F. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shuffle Squad, the second channel, and the podcast channel down below and all that good stuff. And I will catch you on another video. Bye-bye.